It is really good.
You liked it?
I do, yes.
Repeat?
Sure.
Hey guys, it's KJ.
John.
And Winnie from DisneyMomLife.com. Welcome or welcome back. If you liked today's video, please
Give it a thumbs up.
hit that subscribe button.
Ding that notification bell.
And leave us a comment. And normally I ask John what we're doing today, but I'm going to tell you what we're doing today. And that is we are decorating this tree that you see is already decorated. Now that we have a house, I am obsessed with Christmas trees and decorating them and putting them up all over our home. Winnie too. And one kind of tree that I was really looking forward to getting was, which one?
A pencil tree.
Yeah, so today I'm going to show you how we decorated our pencil tree. They're all the rage right now, if you didn't already know. We got ours from Michael's. It was a really affordable tree. I believe it was $50 on sale or $49.99, something like that. I will link it in the description box below. And also, we're going to share a recipe with you. It's really easy. It's basically semi-homemade. It is a Christmas appetizer, or we use it as a meal, right? And we made two different versions. The version we're gonna share with you today is one version, the other one. When I share it with you guys, I'll let you know what the other kind was. So with that, let's jump into it. Before I could put up my pencil Christmas tree, I had to clean the area. So I did some sweeping and then I used my Mrs. Meyer's all-purpose cleaner to just clean the area that the tree will be going in. Then it was time to set up the tree. I was so excited to set up this Christmas tree. It was really easy to put together. It was basically 4 pieces. The tree came in 3 pieces and the stand would be the 4th piece. So I just put in each piece. The tree is pre-lit. And then as I was setting it up, I just went and fluffed it. I do believe I fluffed it a little bit more off camera. Once my tree was set up, it was time to decorate. I got a lot of my decorations from Walmart and the Dollar Tree. The ribbon I used was from Walmart, the buffalo check. I love that pattern, the buffalo check in red or in white. I also got the garland from Walmart. I ended up buying 3. I really needed 2 and like an extra 2 feet. So depending on how you space out your garland, you might be able to get away with 2 of the 12-foot garlands. Also depends on what kind of garland you get. And then I also got my ornaments from there, my main ornaments, the bulbs, and they were shatterproof. The first thing I did was put the ribbon on the tree. As you can see, I made a little bit of a loop there, and that is how I got it to stay on the tree. The first thing I did was put on my ribbon, but then I realized I probably should have put my garland on first. So I did one ribbon and then I went back to the garland. I first tried to do it from the top to bottom, but then decided to go from bottom to top. I figured that would be the better approach in case I had any extra garland, and I did. So this way I was able to just kind of hang it in the back where you couldn't see it, the extra garland. And as you can see, Winnie wanted to get in on the fun too. I just tucked the excess garland in the back where you can't really see it, and then I went back to doing my ribbon. So like I said, I took the little loop and I put it on the top. I suggest getting ribbon that has the wires in it because then it sort of bends how you want it to. So I like the idea of going from bottom to top instead of random sporadic pieces. So I used 3 strips of ribbon around the entire tree. All you do is you just sort of tuck it in and it just makes this really pretty bubble shape as you go down the tree. But you can really do it however you want. That's just the method that I chose. This ornament reminded me of the golf ball or Spaceship Earth for all my Disney friends out there. 2 years ago, I bought a ton of ornaments from the Dollar Tree that I never ended up using, but it worked out because all of the ornaments that I had gotten were the color scheme that I wanted to use on this tree. So you're going to see a lot of reds and greens and browns and blacks and that buffalo check. These ornaments are from Walmart. I got those for $1. So next I just put my ornaments up on the tree. And as you can see again, Winnie wanted to get in on the fun. Maybe next year she can actually help decorate. We'll have to get her own tree. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below. Do your kids have their own Christmas trees? Or if your kids are grown, did they have a tree when they were little?
Come on in, come on up, come on over for the merriest time of year. Come on up, come on in, get together for a good time.
Here is a look at my pencil Christmas tree all done up. As you can see, I did not put a tree topper on it. I decided I didn't want to put one on there. I liked the way it looked without it. You can see I use a lot of the buffalo check where I could. There's a lot of red and white and silver in this tree. Rather than getting a traditional tree skirt, you can use a throw blanket. That's what I did here. I bought a throw blanket from Walmart for $5, and that's what I wrapped around the bottom of the tree as our tree skirt. Here's another angle of the tree, just another side of it. Those big ornaments that have the sweater print on them, those are also from Dollar Tree. That little owl, my friend Jackie got me from Dollar Tree a few years ago. I searched everywhere for him, the owl with the buffalo check, and could not find him in any Dollar Tree, and she found him in the Dollar Tree near her and sent it to me. So thanks, Jackie. And here's a view of what the tree looks like from the back or the front, depending on how you're looking at it. But when you walk into our house like this, I didn't decorate the bottom of it, but I tried to decorate the top from the railing up. And there's Winnie hanging out again. She's dressed now. Earlier she had her pajamas on. So this is where our pencil tree is. If you walk in, you can either go up or downstairs. So we have this little landing here, and that is where I put the pencil tree. It's skinny enough and small enough that it fit there, so it was the perfect spot. As promised, I do have a semi-homemade treat to share with you guys. You can make this as an appetizer, or when John and I had it, I made it as dinner. So what you do is you take your pizza dough and you lay it out straight. Once your pizza dough is rolled out, you're going to want to cut it into the shape of a Christmas tree, or you can leave it as a plain triangle. You don't need to add the little tree stump if you don't want to. And then once you do that, you're going to put your spinach and artichoke dip and spread it all over the dough. And then you're going to add cheese. As you can see here, I actually forgot to put the cheese on, so I had to pull the dough down and then put the cheese on. And once that's done, you're going to cut little slits like I'm doing here into like long rectangles, or as you go up, I guess they get shorter. So you're just going to cut little strips on each side. And once you do that, you're going to twist each one. Warning, it does get a little messy, so just make sure your hands are clean, of course. This was my first attempt at making this, and when I made it this time, I had extra dough, so I just sort of put it up in the corner there. I did make it another time, and when I made it the second time, I used mozzarella cheese and tomato sauce, so it was more of like a pizza version rather than the spinach, artichoke, and cheddar cheese. You can also use pastry dough and do the exact same thing, except you can use things like Nutella or jam or some kind of pie filling. So there's a lot of things you can do with this recipe. And here is how it turned out on my first attempt. I will say it was pretty delicious. Winnie's
I
waving.
agree with you. It is really good.
You liked it?
I do, yes.
Repeat?
Sure. Maybe change the cheese. I don't know. Mix it up.
We can. We could try mozzarella next time. You guys can really tweak this recipe, you know, to your liking. We tried cheddar because that's what was in the recipe.
Sharp cheddar.
Sharp cheddar, that's right. But maybe next time we try a little mozzarella, which John likes to say. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked today's video, please
Give it a thumbs up.
hit the subscribe button
Ding the notification bell.
and leave us a comment. Let us know in the comments down below, do you enjoy these Christmas videos? We have a lot more coming your way. Some of them are Disney related, others are just how we're decorating our home, and
We got a lot more trees coming. We're gonna have a forest here before long.
we are. So with that, we'll see you guys next time. Bye.
See you next Decorate video.
By the hand and join the dance parade before the clock strikes